99% of men never do this, and that's exactly why women secretly become drawn to them. Pay attention closely. This single habit is what separates the average guy from the one who stays on a woman's mind constantly. It doesn't demand money, muscles, status, or an extravagant lifestyle. But once you truly understand it, even your presence alone will begin to create attraction. Stick with me, because what I'm about to reveal is something most men completely ignore. And without realizing it, they end up damaging their own love lives. Let's make one thing clear. This isn't about buying expensive gifts, and it's not about faking confidence when you actually feel lost inside. It goes far deeper than that. And here's the best part. It costs nothing. It's simple. And once you master it, you'll experience a level of respect and attraction that most men never reach. Are you ready? Because this is the shift you need to make. The secret is stoicism. Yes, stoicism is the answer. You might think it's just an ancient philosophy meant for old thinkers and dusty books. But in reality, stoicism is extremely practical and incredibly powerful. It's the skill of controlling how you respond to life. And the moment you develop this skill, you gain an advantage that 99% of men simply don't have. Most men go through life being controlled by their emotions. They react instead of responding. They get angry, frustrated, and allow their feelings to dictate their behavior. And women notice this very clearly. Women are naturally attracted to men who stay calm under pressure, men who don't lose control, men who can handle chaos without falling apart. Picture this. You're at a social event, and something unexpected happens. The vibe suddenly becomes tense or awkward. Most men start to panic, fidget, and try to force things to feel normal again. But you stay calm, grounded, and composed. Women pick up on this. They feel it, and they recognize that you're different. That's stoicism in action. 99% of men never develop this trait, yet women are naturally drawn to emotionally stable men. When you stop reacting to every little situation, you become strong, dependable, and someone they can trust. And this is something most men fail to understand. Women don't just listen to your words. They watch how you handle pressure. When you remain calm, you communicate something powerful without even speaking. You're saying, I'm in control. I don't break under pressure. I can handle life. I'm someone you can rely on. That kind of presence is magnetic. Now let me ask you something. Have you ever lost control of your emotions and seen a situation fall apart because of it? If yes, stay with me. We're about to move to the next level. And before we continue, subscribe now so you don't miss the next step of this transformation. Trust me, what comes next can change everything. Part 2. How to apply stoicism. Now that you understand what stoicism really is, let's talk about how to bring it into your daily life. The first rule is simple. Focus only on what you can control. Life will always throw challenges your way. People will disappoint you. Plans won't always work out. Things will go wrong. You can't control all of that. But there is one thing you can always control: your response. This is the core of stoicism. When something negative happens, most people react emotionally. They lash out, complain, and often make the situation worse. But a stoic person pauses, takes a breath, thinks clearly, and then responds with calm logic. And when you do this, something powerful happens. You immediately stand out. Women find this deeply attractive. They're drawn to men who don't overreact, men who are steady, men who don't let small problems ruin their mood. That's why emotional control puts you in the top 1%. Think about it. Have you ever been around someone who stays calm in chaos? Doesn't that create trust? Doesn't it make you feel safe? That's exactly how women feel around a calm, composed man. You become their emotional anchor. So here's what you should do. The next time something stressful happens, whether it's at work, on a date, or in your everyday life, pause. Take a deep breath. Then ask yourself, what would my response be right now if I were fully in control?